Hello, this is Paranormal Girl. The secrets of magic in modern paganism revealed. Magic is one of the aspects that can be found in many of the groups that are part of the movement known collectively as modern paganism. According to practitioners of magic within the movement of modern paganism, magic is something very real and not merely a figment of one's imagination. Nevertheless, there is no one size fits all. The definition of what magic is be careful what you wish for, because magic, like I said, is very real. Several different views of magic are available, and it's up to the practitioner to decide which of these best suits him or her. One of the most common ways of understanding modern pagan magic is that it is the art of causation. Aleister Crowley, the founder of Thelema, famously defined magic as the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with the will. According to this view, magic is an innate human ability that everyone is born with. We've all got the gift, remember that. In order to tap into this supernatural force, one needs to learn it and then put it into practice. By using magic, a practitioner is making a connection with the energies of nature, and by doing so, is able to cause changes in the material world. Aleister Crowley's definition of magic influenced one of the most common ways of understanding modern pagan magic. Another definition of magic in modern paganism is provided by Dion Fortune, a co-founder of the Fraternity of the Inner Light. Fortune's perception of magic is an adaptation from the one provided by Crowley. Instead of causing changes in the material world, Fortune advocated the use of magic to bring about change within the self. By causing internal change to occur, a practitioner of magic would in turn be able to affect change on the external world. And it has been pointed out that this view perceives magic as a form of psychology. The difference between magic and psychology, however, is that the former draws energy from nature and the supernatural, while the latter does not. Yet another understanding of magic is that re-enchanting of the world. In other words, to put it in other words, magic may be used by the practitioner to view the nature of existence from a different perspective. Magic can be used to discover or rediscover the subtle, hidden connections that exist within the self, in the natural world, and between human beings and in the natural world. Therefore, magic, in this sense, is a means of connecting with the self, with others, and with nature itself. Modern pagan magic may be performed in a number of ways, and the best known of these is perhaps the casting of spells. In the Wiccan following, for example, the casting of spells may involve the use of incantations, amulets, and talismans, as well as a variety of other actions or objects. Magic spells function by concentrating and channeling one's own spiritual energy. This energy would then move larger energy currents in the area where a practitioner wishes to see change, thus bringing about the desired change. As mentioned previously, modern pagans believe that magic is an innate ability that all human beings have. Therefore, spells can be cast by anyone, provided that he or she learns how to harness this energy and put what they have learned into practice. But remember, there is a warning. There are certain rules in modern paganism when it comes to the use of magic. One of the best known of these is the Wiccan law. One of the most common forms being, "and it harm none do what ye will. This means that magic should not be used to harm anyone, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Other ethical considerations that a magic practitioner may have in mind can include the possibility that a spell may influence another one's freedom of choice, or if it is meant to satisfy one's personal ego, both of which ought to be avoided at all costs. In other words, do not use magic like in a love spell where you're using it against someone else and they're losing their freedom of choice. You're bringing that person to you to gain your own goal of having love in your life. You've got to be very, very careful. There is a footnote here. Do not cast spells. Do not cast curses. There are implications. In other words, you will get back what you sow times 3. And karma, in other words, is something that we all know, don't we? So yes, cast spells if you wish. Do something good with the world. Do anything you wish to bring joy and health and happiness, but do not do it for personal gain, because there will be implications. What are your thoughts on modern paganism? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for listening.